Okay. Is it going to work this time? Right, at least I know I've got audio in the background, that's the main thing. Right, take 2. Right, we are up here in Norway. Right. Let's see where that's aimed up. That's where it should be. Right, I need to get some double-sided bloody sticky tape to mount that to there. Okay. Right. Before we start anywhere, let's have a coffee. Let's have a coffee. Okay. Right. Let's get this party started, shall we? Having had loads of teething trouble to start off with this morning, this afternoon. Okay. I need to put that there. Okay, that's a little bit curled up. Never mind. Right, are we... Yeah, I need to turn that off. Right. Ignition on. F4, front auxiliary, roof auxiliary. If they are installed, they'll remain okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's all good. That's pretty much where it should be. Probably do a moving seat back a little bit more, but nah, that's fine. Right. Okay, we now have our engine running. As you can see, that's my lovely Dragon Design interior. That's all wrong. That's all wrong there. Right. Okay. Well, let's have a job. Let's find a job. Cargo market. We're there. Frankfurt, Mikkeli, Finland, Berlin. Yeah, Berlin's good. Duisburg, that's in Wasip. Trondheim, Norway. Travemund, Helsingborg, Örebro, Jönköping. And let's go to there. Let's go to there. Munich. Yeah, that'll be a nice start to run, that will. Bergen down to Frankfurt, and my pickup is literally just next door, so that'll be good. Okay. So my plan is to do this run, then exit the game. Actually, I'll take that one to Herning instead. So I'll get to there, I'll exit the game, and then I will return on one of the generic simulation servers. Oh, hang on. Okay. What am I actually stuck on? Answer is a bloody fence. There we are. I'm finally hooked in. Right. So hopefully now, today, it'll probably go a little bit better. Because 10-15 minutes ago, I was having an absolute ball ache with this thing. This laptop. Trying to get it to scroll, it was doing something that was double clicking when I wanted to single click, and like just being a complete pain in the arse. You know, and then my stream decided to suddenly stop, which, well, so what we gotta do now? Is we are gonna go. Fuck, that's laggy. We're gonna take the coastal ferry. That'll get us into Denmark pretty quickly. It'll cut quite a bit of the journey time off. So it wants us to go that way. Fuck that, we're going this way. Take it a little bit wide to account for me second trailer, that's it. Now I don't know how choppy the stream is for you guys, I hope it's smooth, but you know. It may not necessarily be smooth. I look at my OBS, I was getting encoder overload. I've got a 1050 Ti graphics card and I'm running it on 720px. It shouldn't be getting an overload. Yeah, I wouldn't get too close to me. Right, okay, and there we are. Where's Aarhus? There's Esbjerg there. Kolding. Okay. Right. Yeah, let's go to Hurling. And for those of you who don't know where Hurling is, it's there. On the way down to Esbjerg. Well, we could go this way. It's wanted to send us this way, but, you know. Oh, what's that? Road up there. That's where all the ferries are. Yeah, we could go to there. So, we'll take it from there. So we're now in bottom territory. Put the camera back on. And we are now leaving town. And we will be heading down the motorway for a bit. Don't be a knobhead. What's the rush? It's only 50 k's down here. Get on your side of the road as well. Careful on the corners, dude. You're a bit rolly there. Hello, Simon. Have you had a good week? Because I'm just on the right palaver with the laptop that I used to monitor my stream. It just didn't want to do anything. Tell it to do something, it does something totally different. I bet. Mind you, where I've been working, it's been, I've been doing like 10, 11 hour days. You know, freight volumes are starting to creep up now. Rib steaks down in Berlin and Sim 1 as well. And shortly I'm going to be I'm going to get to Herning and I'll be logging out, but my stream will not be ending. I'm going to be logging back in again. But I'll be logging back in probably on one of the Sim servers, like. So I can do myself some World of Trucks. Yeah, very slowly. It won't be back to normal this year. If it does, I'll be very, very, very surprised. I mean, I've got 28 days annual leave. I very much doubt I'll be having any, anything other than bank holidays this year. It's highly unlikely for me to be using any of my annual leave this year. They can tell me to take it if they want, but I'll just tell them there's no bloody point this year. What can I do? Can't go to Cosford Air Museum. Can't go to Blackpool. Because if I do, I'll probably get told to go home. So we won't be getting back to the normal just yet. Be nice if we do. Why has my laptop just give me the Windows chime? Let's have a look at that. Give me 50 miles. Give me 50. Come on. Come on, girl. You can do it. Give me 50. She's struggling. See if I've got another mouse knocking about so I can plug it into my laptop. I mean, that'll make me things a little bit easier to work with. The thing is, I can't go down to Tesco and get one. I might have to nick one out the other computer, but I don't really want to do that. Let's see if I've got another mouse knocking about so I can plug it in. Oh, don't tell me it's... Oh, for fuck's sake. laptop buffering again. Oops. Hernia count. Fireball Council didn't need that sign. Facts. Power warnings on my laptop, so I'll see what it was in a minute. So I'm tracking there. I swear that was two people inside the one inside the other. I had a look on 1.40 as well the other day. Some nice new skyboxes in it. Hello, welcome, welcome. I'll definitely need to restart the game anyway, regardless, because it seems to like slow down, speed up on the graphics. It's not quite right there. not going to affect any other player, but around me. It's just annoying. It's just pro mods being laggy. So we'll see how we do, what happens in a minute when I log out and log back in again. I think I'll have to probably knock the, at some point, knock the video settings down. To keep getting a fucking encoder overload. So, at some point, it's time for a new PC already. I don't want to do that. So Spike is going to need a faster graphics card, more memory and a faster processor. Maybe a quicker hard drive. So we'll see what happens in a minute. The amount of FPS drop, I'm just losing FPS like left, right and centre going around the bloody roundabout. Hey up back, kid. How you doing, bud? Hit the brakes all of a sudden. Lurch forward, lag. Lurch forward, lag. Jesus. Titty fucking. Right. Don't go anywhere. I will be back in a moment. Because I want to reboot the game. So, nothing to worry about. I'm not actually going anywhere. Okay. No, that's Discord. No, I don't want that. I want Trustbook. Multiplayer. OTS. I need to get some double-sided tape as well, because right. Try again. And my plan is to do, yeah, Sim 1's busy, so I'm going to go to Sim 2, I think. Thank you. Yeah, go on to here. Go to the silly server. I'm not doing too bad. I had some issues earlier on with me, this thing. You know, this old girl. Just not wanting to play ball. I get that laggy. Can't what I'm trying to tell it to do. However, it's the weekend. And if I can make this for another 4 hours, is my computer struggling with the data? Again. It's like taking. Oh, that's it. I thought as much. Probably back in Bergen. Trying to manage it. Refrigerated double. Yes. Right. Garage manager. Esbjerg. These 3 non-applicable ones down here, they are pro mods. Before you ask. Now, I wonder where Rib is. Oh. It would appear that I've selected what happened then? Whoa, 51%. I have no game audio. Garage manager. Oh, apparently there is no depot in Esbjerg. But it shows on the map. Lol, what? That was not intent. That should never have happened. I'll need to have a look to see if on single player the actual depot is actually there. Because my trailer... yeah, that's what happens when you get sunk into the ground. Like, what? That's a bit funky. Right. Let's take a World of Trucks job, shall we? No, external market. We are in Erfurt. Apparently I've not actually discovered Erfurt, so I'll take some pears to Rostock. Or should I go to Hanover? Yeah, that's hell. You don't want to go down there. Right, okay, well, I'll take Nuremberg. Or Hanover. Or Hamburg. Something, I'll take that. Something fishy about that load. Helps press the right buttons. Does help. Right. Okay. Let this guy go. Now. Yeah, he did just run a red light. Right, and now I'll put that back into reverse. So what I need to do is to get the entire lot all the way over. No, you can't go that way. It's dead end.
Mehmet! Mehmet yolculuk nereye kardeş?
Still not quite there yet. Right, let's get this puppy loaded. Dennis, let me get out of your way first, mate.
Some people.
Now, as you can see, I've got quite an awkward angle. Because I need to do a very sharp 180. Players should not be causing that much FPS drop. Right, I can now see straight that way and that way. That's clear. So keep looking that way. Keep looking that way. So we are up to a red light. So the thing is, I am kind of blocking the road here, but there's not a lot I can do because I've got a red traffic light. There are so many. That's it. Green light. I can go. Slower right now. Now I can boot it. We're rolling again now. Although, how much have we got on board? 15 tons of caviar in the double. Shouldn't be accelerating that slowly, but there's a lot of wheel drag, so. This will take us down towards Nuremberg and Frankfurt am Main. And then we'll try to get something else. What I might do is reconfigure this trailer into a copy the config to the other fridge and make this a single trailer fridge. Capix, you gotta move from there, mate. Perfectly good hard shoulder or rest area that you could use, but now it's sat there in the middle of the bloody lane blocking it. So, off to the services you go. You know, some will probably kick him for that, but nah, I'll just move. He's out of the way. Be careful what music I play on my because I was running Witch House Radio a couple of weeks ago on my American streams. Suddenly music got picked up by YouTube. We are demonetizing this video until you move that song. Okay, not that it's monetized anyway. I'm not actually monetized my account. I don't make anything from my my YouTube channel. Because that's not really what I got into it for. I started streaming ETS2MP because I was filling up my hard drive with video game footage. It was filling up very, very quickly. Nope, oh dear, I need to upload and delete. And to upload a 2-hour gaming video, it used to take 4-5 hours. One particular occasion I set it to go and it's like, I'll start uploading the video. Went to bed at midnight. My mate did. Still, he gets up in the morning at 7 o'clock to go to work and the video is still uploading. It's at 47%. Two days to upload. It's like, no, there's something wrong there. So I started streaming. Started streaming my footage. If there's ever a problem, I can just go back to the stream as at this point here. Click, click, click. And when you can consider that a good night's gaming with some people, couple of hours. I mean, I could probably now I could start streaming. Like I say, I started streaming about an hour ago. I could easily stream till the small hours of the morning. last year in lockdown, I was doing long gaming sessions on single player. I mean, they were long gaming sessions. I hope there's somebody come up there. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, take it easy, have a safe drive.
I don't speak English.
He doesn't speak English. Well, he spoke to me in English. To say he doesn't speak English. Okay. Yeah, going back to what I was on about it taking up so long to upload on YouTube. I've got a DeviantArt account as well. And one of my artists who I watch put a picture of a skeleton on a computer. Computer's all surrounded with bloody vines and stuff like that. You know, the skeleton's like long dead. It's like rendering 90% done. And it's like a deviant artist's worst nightmare. I'm like, yeah. And the YouTube uploaders. Yeah, I know that feeling very well. But now this stream is now instantly there. So why use my crappy hard drive? You know, why use my server? You know, my hard drive and stuff. And use Google servers. Simple. You know, they haven't just got terabytes of storage, feet or whatever. You know, they've got trillions of terabytes of storage space. You know, probably got banks of computers in the middle of San Francisco or somewhere like that, duplicated in some other parts of the world. With just, and all these are just data banks, massive data banks. So might as well use that space. Yeah, you'll be surprised how long it can go. Well, especially if you get a nice, good run. You know, from somewhere like Kirkenes or something like that, up at the top end of Norway, getting right down to the bottom. You know, 6 hours would be like one journey. I mean, I think I have done a couple of 8-hour streams. Certainly done a 10-hour in the height of lockdown. Yeah. I know Ribsose, who runs RP Hall, he's somewhere on this server, but I don't know whereabouts he is. He's just done a couple of 24-hour streams. Thanks. Yeah, there's a lot of RP on. So yeah, they are. So it looks like yeah, they have got a convoy on. But they started out of Berlin. I mean, they'd be long gone somewhere. I don't know where they are. They're about. We'll find out where they are. Oh, he's in Poland. Oh, okay. I mean, I'll leave them to it, you know. Let them get on with it. Yeah, there are some people out there, they see massive convoys and they think it's alright to go and dick around with them. Well, it's not.
Can you please ban this guy, brutaler Bodo? Skoda driver, what's your problem? Okay, Spazi, ich mach das für dich, schrei nicht.
Welcome to Nuremberg. Now, just after World War II had ended, and what was that for? 559? Now,
my game just like...
are you... No, you are going the wrong way, mate. Turn round and drive away.
I don't know, I mean, okay, I think I'm in England, so.
Now you're definitely in Germany. Turn your car round, don't reverse, turn your car round or F7, please. Yeah, don't reverse, it's reckless driving. Turn your car around, otherwise I will F7 you, okay? Now drive off the correct way and don't do it again. mean, that guy there. Yeah, I'm on server 1. I could have kicked him. And if he'd carried on reversing, I would have. Yeah. But what he's done, I mean, he's come in, he's seen me, he's tapped me, but he's not really done any damage. I mean, somebody does like 1% or maybe 2% of damage to my truck. That's fixable. Damage to the trailer, yeah, okay, I can spend money, I can fix that. The worst one is damage to the cargo. That's the worst one. That's the one that really knocks me. You don't do any damage to my cargo? I ain't that fussed. Yeah, I could always get single player on Pro Mods if you want. Right. Okay. What I need to do now is make some changes to my trailer. Because what I need, what I want to do, I want to give myself a little bit more flexibility with the jobs. I'll just move out of here. Because 510 horsepower is a little bit weak for hauling doubles. But it'll do it. It'll do it. So I'll just park there for a second. Right, escape. And trailer manager. That one there. Copy config. Paint job. Full configuration copy. I'll go to this one here. Right, now that's done. Right, where is the F7? F7 is there. So, map. I think it's there. I think that's where I get into it. So, quickly scoot over to the F7. Now, I've got a right-hand drive truck, which makes that a little bit more interesting when pulling into traffic in Europe. Because now, at that point there, I've got a huge blind spot. Because I can't see much behind me. I mean, that guy there is a non-collision, but there are probably people who don't realise that fact. You do get people who they'll just see the trailers as sticking out. And you instantly think, he's blocking! He's a non-collisions, he won't harm you. So now I have to go down here. My truck did come to a sudden stop there, but never mind. Braking intensity's turned right up. Right, trailer configurator. Yeah, I mean, a long time ago, Server 1 used to be the sensible bloody server when it was the old EU1, EU2, EU3 days. Because EU1 was capped at I think it was capped at 90. And then you'd have EU2, which was 150. And then, but you had cars on that one. And then you had EU3, which was, again, 150 kilometers per hour, but there were no cars. But you did have the CD road. And all the muppetry that goes on that server. You know, reckless driving and all that kind of stuff. It was never going to be good. I'm going to put that lights on. I'm going to put a tail lift on. This tail lift, useful, but ugly. I'd much prefer it if it was fitted there and formed the back doors. So I'll put that one on. Put that one on. And it'd be nice if we could have the rack with either a 120 or a normal, because that's a normal, but these are 120, so those wheels don't really work. Because if you put those on there, your tyres are going to be sort of like, wow, dear, somewhere. You know? Yeah, I just fit between these, go donk. Nope. That ain't happening. Right. So, there we are. Just swap my two trailers over. Right. So. And job market. External market. We'll take another World of Trucks contract. Now we've got quite a bit to play with here. We got Rome. That's the furthest we can get. Or we can go Frankfurt. Helsingborg. Dresden. What's that one? Leipzig. Gothenburg. Or Rome. Rome is a nice run. Because there's Parma. And there's Livorno. And it takes us up to southern Germany and western Austria. So let's go take that. Let's go take that. To feed the key workers, haven't we now? Right. So, out of town we go.
Thank you.
We go.
Chicago.
Wow, people actually saying thank you on this server. That's a
No,
rarity.
you.
That's a rarity. Now this guy's coming down there. I hope you didn't just go through a red traffic light there.
Okay, what did
Good. I mean, it could have been an absolute, what's it, recorded him there and give him a ban, but nah. He's probably checking his map or something. Just TBR'd him. I just hope it was the World of Trucks contract, mind you. Yes. I'd be annoyed if I lost the World of Trucks contract. Well, sometimes if you kick him from the server, I mean, if the server's full, it can take him a while to get back on. But the thing is, though, everyone jumps onto Sim 1. And you'll leave Sim 2 and Sim 3 relatively quiet. But yeah, if you're on Sim 1 and you get kicked from Sim 1 server, and Sim 1's busy, go on to Sim 2, go on to Sim 3. Problem sorted. Itchy feet. And the horns aren't working. Oh, lovely. I just love it when the horns don't work. You try to honk somebody, it's like, silence. Well, here we are. Welcome to E Acres, and this is where I'm loading up with the local slaughter. Notice? All the pigs are gone. All the cows are gone as well, so a load of beef went out earlier on. But no, I'm taking the pigs, or what's left of them. Open window. And just now begin to back it up. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy, easy, easy. Steer it up. Straighten her out. Yeah, promos is good, however, in a few weeks' time, it's going to be broken again. Because 1.4's dropped. Yeah, very likely it was an AFK player. Yeah. If you need to go AFK, get your truck off the road. You know, get it off the highway. You know, on the hard shoulder, on the pavement. Something like that. Don't block a lane, because if somebody comes screaming around that corner and plows into the back of you, your load's going to be toast. And that's really going to upset you if you've just gone 3,000 kilometres and you've suddenly had to go AFK to go to it, and you come back, it's a World of Trucks job. And it's on its side. Okay, so not quite right here. That's it. So our route takes us out of here and straight down there, straight down there, straight down there, into Austria, into Verona, down there. Now this road here is absolutely gorgeous. It's one of the nicest roads on the map, actually. So, actually, reset navigation. No. Definitely wants me to put 2 waypoints down. That's it. No, we can do it with one. We can do it with one. We can do it with one. And that takes us into Rome. And this here is obviously Corsica. It's Napoleon Bonaparte territory. Yeah, and yeah, where we are now, Nuremberg. How well do you know your history, bad kid? Yeah, Nuremberg, basically, it's the place where, after World War II had ended, the Allies who'd won the war had to wanted to put all the SS guards on trial, and you know they wanted to try for war crimes and stuff like that. That's where they did it. Now, just before World War II had kicked off, Adolf Hitler had come to power in Germany, and Nuremberg was one of the places where he had his political rallies. So Nuremberg is a town of quite a lot of history there. So, you know, so if you like your history, you might actually find quite a lot of it in Nuremberg. Some of it good, some of it bad. Well, it's certainly a city of interest. Right, this job, how long has it got? It's got 14 hours. Transporting Mediterraneo. It's 1,287 kilometers. Yeah. All this is spawn point not found. All of those are pro mods. So where we're going now is we are going to Rome. Which shouldn't take us too long to get down to the Holy City itself. Yeah, so we'll take a nice steady drive. I will, however, need to get some fuel, so might as well do it here. He's as good a place as any. You know, it's There's a couple of in-game commands I can use to get rid of those for a cleaner screenshot. Right. So, we've fueled up, we've loaded up. There's no one coming down there, I'm absolutely certain, so we're on the move again. We'll get to the services and we'll have something to, you know, I'll go and grab something to eat, something to drink. There's a bit of lag there. Probably goes for the streaming, it's software that's running. How many's on my tab? Just me. 3827. Okay. Players, yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Jam full.
What? Hello?
Nah, there's no need to be loud, we can hear you the first time. Maybe we can get down there without any drama. You don't get this kind of...
Hello, Rexon. Can you please help me? I'm stuck.
Hello, Bello.
I am stuck too. I'm stuck!
Well, if you're stuck, press F7.
That button doesn't work.
It should do. Well, if his F7 doesn't work, he's got a problem. a big one. There we go. Settled in now. See if I can make the next services, and then I'll pull over. I'm gonna have something to eat. Grab a coffee in this mug, but I'll be cleaning it out first. See. Yeah, it needs a bit of a clean. Actually, needs some bloody bleaching, actually. It's fucking filthy. Yeah. The thing is, promos can be like that sometimes. Yeah, you go to Basket, if you want a really good gaming experience, use the American servers. ATS. There the players actually have respect for other players. You know, it's not a problem at all on ATS compared to ETS. I mean, ETS players are... they're a funny breed. I don't think it's so much like they have nothing to do with the game. Careful, Schwartzmüller, you've got a Skoda in your blind spot, dude. Oi! Skoda! Behave! What's the odds I'll see one of those in a ditch? Have a safe drive with those vaccines. Have a safe drive. That's the odd thing about this game. I have to try to time pump and drive at the same time. It does not very easy. My headlights aren't on. It should be. There we are. So now we come off here, we start tracking across towards for Innsbruck and Verona. Hey, what's happened there? What's happened there? 3385 F7 now, please. Here we are, here's a rest area. Now, with these ones, safest thing to do is to get, maybe you need to have a rest here, is to get right up against the fence. And try to keep it so you are out the flow of traffic. Like there. Because if they come screaming through, which quite often they do, especially on the Calais to Duisburg route, there's a couple there, they tend to come in and not slow down and go screaming out the other side. Which means if you happen to be unlucky enough to be parked in one of these bays here. And they come flying in through there. Sometimes you won't make it to the corner. And you'll go straight into either there or there. So by parking here, you'll come flying through. Maybe on this one, maybe on this one. But to hit you, you've got to hit this. Yeah. You've got to hit that structure there. So you got a little bit more protection there. And you're not, plus, you're not blocking anything in. You're perfectly safe parked there. Right. That was a bit of a heavy duty trailer for a bloody helicopter. Yeah, so that's all you need to do. Just think, you know, players just need to think on a bit more than anything else. Yeah, I think what I might do is get down to Verona, not Verona, sorry, Rome. I suppose I could do some ATS tonight. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Right, back in a minute. Right, I'm back. Now, when I was learning to drive Class 2 trucks, this is a class... That's a Class 1. Class 2 is any vehicle over 7.5 tons. I had this. I had to read through that. And I'm so thinking about keeping this around as a source of reference for when I'm doing GM work. Got me a cup of tea. Stick into drive. Handbrake off. Oh, handbrake on. Couldn't have gone anywhere anyway, I was like rolling. Right. Keep moving forwards. Well, here we are. Heading now towards the scenic part of the map, which is not a bad part of this area. Set the cruise for 80k. Sit back and relax. Well, if I get onto Rome quick enough, I might have time to possibly go on to ATS and just yeah, I've noticed you're a convict. Don't exactly know whereabouts you are on the map though. Because I've got a load that's going down to Rome. I think you're going to Poland, is it, or somewhere? Could get a police car. Just turn up behind Rib. Nina, Nina. Whoop, whoop, this is the sound of the police. I should do that sometime, Ollie. Just street bombing with a police car. What's this guy doing here? I'll need to move up the lane. Pesh. Where is that place? I'll think about it. Won't be today. Because I've got more important things to do. No, 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 no. That would not end well. Yeah, totally the wrong way from where I am, because I'm going to Rome. I have got 18 tons of dead pig. I'll have to have a look. Oh yeah, well, if I do it, I'll have to, yeah, plain black, probably be a plain black Skoda with all the undercover lights on. After all, I did stream bombing with Salsa Burrito and a couple of others with pink Renaults. 4 of us. Yeah, got me XF out. It's comfortable. Thing is though, with the Skodas, when there's loads of cars around, the engine trucks around, the engine sounds don't work. So it's like driving a Tesla. Well, it definitely would have to be, I'd have to do it undercover. Well, anyway, more important things. 1.4. I reckon in about a couple of weeks, probably maybe about 3 weeks I reckon, we will have 1.4, which means TMP will be broken again. we have to be upgraded, downgrade, upgrade, downgrade, upgrade, downgrade, upgrade, downgrade. And so will Pro Mods. So you'll probably have to wait for Pro Mods to be sorted out. Ah, that's why I'm stopping so bloody quick. My retarder comes up with freaking brakes. So I've got like maximum braking power. I bet you those two guys there are into race miles. Very likely into race miles, I reckon, Ollie. Bloody thing's still up. Blocking off the screen saying time for a cuppa. Let's get rid of that crap. Got to turn that off. Now, with 1.4, yeah, it's a new lighting system, I think. But I don't think it breaks. I don't think it's mod braking. Because I tried the RJL Scania in 1.4 and it seemed to be okay. So, oh, it should be okay. You know, there's no sound changes, it's just lighting. I'm probably getting ready for Iberia and Wyoming. I think Wyoming's the next state to come down. You know, then After Wyoming, I'm not sure maybe what we're getting. But with Euro Truck, I'm not sure quite what the follow-on after Iberia is going to be. I mean, it might be Russia, maybe? Could even be Northern Scandinavia. But at some point, they are going to have to revisit Ireland and the UK. What's this guy here gonna do? Venezia, Venice. I think we go straight on actually. Lago di Garda, Lake Garda. I think on the shores of that is a Motor Guzzi factory. This is one player passes me with a little bit of room to spare. He doesn't try to take me nose off, which a lot of players do seem to do in Euro Truck. Oh, I'll pass, I can get in. Bang! No, you can't. Apparently my stream counter said, no, I've been streaming for 50 minutes. Now, I've been streaming a bit longer than that. I mean, it's now 10 o'clock at night. Almost. So I'm definitely considering possibly getting onto American Truck. Do a bit of container work in American Truck. I don't know yet.
Move. Thanks.
how easy is it to actually go the right way on the motorway? I mean, come on. It's not rocket science. And who remains still watching my stream? If you've gone this far, you've done bloody well. Cesara. Now we are going down towards Parma and then down towards Livorno. On probably what is one of the nicest roads on the base map once you've got all the DLCs. We'll go from there, we'll see what happens. Approaching now the turn-off for Parma and Milan. New York and Japan. I'm too sexy for this trip. God. That was a cheesy song. It's almost as bad as Crowman's Wrap Me in Plastic. Like some modern art. That is nice. I do like that. That's a train station of some description. Here we are, Livorno, and what is it? So now we are going to go down the Parma to Livorno road. .40 kilometers per hour, that is a steep turn on this motorway. Very sharp, very tight turn. However, we are now off the motorway. Almost. Little toll booth to go. Then we've got a nice bit of local roads. like something out of the Jetsons, isn't it? What the hell is that? It's like a rocket car on the bottom of a ramp or something. You know, what's it signifying? Is there a monument for it or what? How far have we got to go on this now? Just under 500 kilometres, Castellavono Montini. Whatever that was. We trundle down here now. This is the start of the Palma Laverna Road, that roundabout back there. And I really hope this road does not become like the Cali to Duisburg route. Although, I'm guessing it probably won't because it's DLC. But it doesn't really go anywhere. Monteduro. Nice little village this is. I wouldn't like to have one of those balconies here. Right on the edge of the bloody road, like a truck comes down, bang! Takes it off your bloody house. Still no, we're still on our own down here. Got this road to ourselves. Although, even if you're on multiplayer and you have got the road to yourself, don't treat it like that. Because you never know, that'll be the time you start to do that, oh, I've got this road to myself, there'll be somebody coming the other way and you'll run into them. Which is not good. just climbing this hill now. It's almost to the top. I mean, this road does actually exist. I mean, because obviously but whether it actually follows this exact route, I'm not sure. They probably sort of simplified it, kiddified it. And now looks like we're starting to go down the mountain again. There's our pin marker on the map. Tell you, if you saw a person who's got a bloody motorbike, you'd love a road like this. That is it. This is the end of the Palma Laverna Road, marked up by this toll booth. That's the official end. Now we are about to rejoin the Italian Autostrada. Could be OBS. I've been going for 2.5 hours now. I ain't got mad about that. Set the cruise back up to 80 k's and we've got 350 to do. Shouldn't take too long now. There's the final stretch straight into the row. Come on. That's it. There we are. Size for Rome have been picked up. 390 kilometres out. Lovely. However, we will be staying in this lane for a bit, so we won't be going very far. ETs. At that rate, I think he's coming towards us. I'll keep an eye on whatever's behind me on my mirrors, in case he is coming up from behind. But I think he's coming down to us. Nearby. So if you're watching me, whoever it is, in about 270 kilometres we'll get to where we've got to go. This load will be delivered on time with hopefully no damage, because that's the important one there. That's the important one. That one, I'll have to pay to get it fixed. That one, a quick slash fix. That will have that sorted out. But that's the one I'm interested in. I'm not really bothered about the trailer. I'm not really bothered about the unit, because damage will get accumulated over time. It's wear and tear. But that's the important one. Now the World of Trucks contract, if I can get that in a zero, I'm more than happy. As you can see, we've got 243 to do. Here, 18 tons of port, 3 hours 34 minutes. 38 kilometres to go. And it's time for, you've guessed it, another cup of tea. These are bona fide parking slots. So I'll just set myself up there. And show game elements 0. Get rid of those. Right, I will be back in a moment. Because it is now time for me to have a cup of tea and something to eat again. A little bit of a snack. I'm feeling a bit peckish. Right, I am back. Turn that off there. Get that on there. I think I might have cracked the base of my Logitech. Of course, when I was getting out my seat, I heard something go crack. I think I've spotted a mistake. That's been in since day one. Yes, I'm eating toast. It's 10:30 at night and I'm eating toast. Yeah, right. These here are the reflectors, the rotators. If you notice, they're set so they go that way. So you should cast a really high beam over the top and down. However, the beam flashes horizontally. So I think these should be possibly stroboscopic. Or it may not even be based on a real beacon. They do look nice. Especially on something like the Highway or the FH, the new one. That's kind of tilted downwards. Right. Let's just check something. Options gameplay. The automatic engine brake ticked. Yes, it is. I'll turn it off. Right. See if there's anything else. Okay. Right. That's that done. Right. Okay, let's make our way to town. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Right, that's it. We are now on the final leg. And this will take us now into Rome. Signs for Florence and Rome. Well, I think Firenze is Florence. I'm not that good at my Italian geography, which is a bit of a damn shame, really. Not to worry. Range to the destination, 157 kilometers. We're not doing too bad. one of the single player mods I've got for this is Vadik's DAF XF 105. One of the things that he's done, which I really do like, has given me the ability, if I so desire, to take those top lights off and replace them with flat panels or little dot lights, because those lights are the cab top of the XF. They're an option. They're an option. You can choose to have them or not. The cup is empty. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it's still steaming. Might need to dial the whistle down of the turbo. Yeah, here we are, just cruising in now, nearly there, nearly there. 40 miles. Let's do it this way, I think. Might want to pass him. I mean, he might be going down to Fiumicino. Yes, certainly. Yeah, he's going the other way. And all roads really do lead to Rome. It is not just a household saying that all roads lead to Rome. There is a map that shows all the major historical highways. And the strange thing about it, they all actually congregated in Rome. All the way across Poland, Slovakia, France, Belgium, the lowlands. And they all seem to congregate in Rome. Well, here we are. This is almost there. That's Transportino del Mediterraneo, or whatever it bloody is. Mediterranean transport, I think it loosely translates to. This place. Okay, let's see where it wants me. There's the Rossi one. So, yeah. Right then. Okay. This is it. That is delivered. I'm gonna call the end to the stream now, but I'll maybe back up in a couple of hours. So for now, take care, look after yourself. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you don't bother. And If you want notifications as to when I go live, ring the bell. Yes, pray to the gods of like, share, and subscribe.